Hi Libra, this is your April 17th through April 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread after that. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Fool. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Hierophant and the Sun. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Aries, Taurus, Leo, Pisces, any zodiac sign, right? Perhaps this person is a little bit incognito right now. But jokes aside, yeah, this feels easy, Libra. This is going to be so easy. And it feels like love at first sight for both of you. This will feel like a breath of fresh air. You are not even going to think twice about this. Nope, not thinking twice. Somebody could be playing a matchmaker for you. It could be a blind date. Or, you could just go, or somebody is playing a matchmaker. Yep, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck could be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the High Priestess is a card of unknown, it's a card of secrets, something you do not see coming. Again, somebody could be setting you up on a date, or it could be a blind date, right? The High Priestess is also a card of intuition. So I think intuitively, you will see yourself together with this person decades from now. And again, we start off with you. The very first card that came out is the Queen of Swords. That's you, Libra, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. You're clarified by the Fool. As I was clarifying your card, I simply asked how will Libra feel about what's going on, and the Fool showed up. You're not going to be feeling foolish, but the Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with. But the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. It is a card of taking a leap of faith, jumping head first, going for it, and not even hesitating. Okay, the Three of Cups right next to the Queen of Swords. Perhaps this is how the two of you are going to be meeting. The Three of Cups is a card of an event, some kind of a celebration. Perhaps you're going to an Aries birthday party, right? Aries season is still with us. By the way, Taurus season is starting as well, and we do have Taurus here. The card in the middle of the potential outcome, the Hierophant, is a Taurus card. So it could be one of those birthday parties. All right. But the Three of Cups is a card of a union, a very happy union. This is a union when people celebrate something called life and something called love for each other. All right, speaking of love for each other, the very next card that came out is the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Two of Cups. Look at that. The Ace of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. And the Two of Cups clarifying, there is two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and the person you're dealing with, right? It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. Two people feeling the same way towards one another. So it does feel like love at first sight. It really does, Libra. Okay? In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with that Hierophant and the Sun. The Ace of Swords could be your ace unless you're dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But if we want to stay general, first of all, this is the second ace in the same reading. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. However, since it's in the potential outcome, it's a new beginning on the next level up. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is playing or fooling around. Nobody is beating around the bush. With the Ace of Swords, everybody is crystal clear. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows what he or she wants. All right? The Hierophant in the middle, like I said, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, so you're going to be connecting with this person on so many levels. The Sun right next to the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but this is also a clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It is the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun, we always feel on top of the world. We feel loved, we feel cherished, we feel like we've won. All right? So, yeah, again, I have this really easy feeling about this. It's not going to be one of those complicated situations. It's not going to be one of those things when you're going to be guessing how they feel about you. No, nothing like that. No barriers, no hesitation, no obstacles, no hoops to jump through. And the only jump you'll have to do is that jump, the leap of faith jump with the full card. And I don't see you stopping for a second thinking about this. And I think this person will feel the same way. Again, this feels mutual, love at first sight. You're definitely moving towards a commitment. So much love and so much happiness, Libra. All right? And I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the World, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I don't know how many people this will resonate with. I got to be honest with you, Libra, but this is a trip down memory lane. For most of you who it does resonate with, it's going to be literally either you traveling or somebody is traveling. It's somebody from the past. The Six of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a soulmate connection, but it is a card of someone or something from the past. And we have 3 cards on the table that could be interpreted as cards of travel. Not 1, not 2, but 3. The Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, is one of the fastest cards in the deck, and it's a travel card. The Six of Swords clarifying it, as you can tell. There's person rowing, right? Travel. And the World in the middle could be interpreted as someplace remote, right? A remote destination. And the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, perhaps somebody here is buying tickets and going, right? With the Page of Pentacles, making a payment, tickets payment, or perhaps going back where the two of you met, going back to where the two of you had your first date or something like that. Or somebody may show up from the past. Okay? So yeah, trip down memory lane. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Sun, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have Death. We have the Star, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or Aquarius. The first 3 cards that came out, the Sun, Death, and the Star, were all major arcana cards. I got a little bit suspicious about this, with the Death card being in the middle, and that's why I clarified a couple of times, not the Death card. But I think it's a reconciliation, Libra. I really do. Okay, now it kind of makes sense with the clarifiers here. The King of Swords, I don't think that's you, Libra. I think it's the person coming back. Most likely a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, unless you're dealing with another Libra, right? If they're not an air sign, they may have a lot of air in their chart, or perhaps they're embracing the energy of the King of Swords, somebody who's very straightforward, direct, intelligent, right? And yeah, the rest of the spread to the left from the deck is, I think, a reconciliation. Okay, the Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's clarified by the Two of Cups. There's 2 people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. Death in the middle could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but I think Death is a card of a transformation. So perhaps either you or them went through something, some kind of a transformation in your life. Right, and now you're ready for a commitment. Now you're ready to get serious. And it's kind of symbolic, right? You see on the right side of the Death card, if you take a closer look, you will see on the right side of the Death card in the middle, there is a sunrise. All right? And what do we have to the left from the Death card? We have the Sun. So, new day, new chapter, new era of your life. Okay, the Star could be an Aquarius. You know, if this King of Swords is an Aquarius, it makes total sense. But the Star is a card of healing. It's also a card of a wish come true, wish granted. The Ten of Pentacles clarifying that is a card of a commitment to marriage, rock solid commitment to marriage. So I don't know why the two of you broke it off, called it off in the past, but this is definitely, perhaps this is like a new approach. Perhaps you haven't seen this person in a while. And now you've changed. Perhaps you weren't ready for a commitment in the past. Now you are. All right. So yeah, I believe it's a reconciliation. All right. Cool. Let's talk about your work, business, and finances, Libra. This week we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Swords clarified by the Knight of Swords, and we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It feels like you've been waiting for something. An authorization, paperwork to be done, some kind of an approval. You've been waiting from someone. You've been waiting for a green light. Whatever you've been waiting for is here, and now you can move forward. Now you can actually move forward real quick. For some of you, you could be literally going somewhere on a business trip. If you're not going anywhere, this is just progress, right? It's like you were itching to get the show on the road, so now that you've got the green light, it's like there's no stopping you. Okay? The Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of waiting. Okay? And that's the first card that came out. The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of work, business, and finances. And the Eight of Wands right next to that Seven of Pentacles, it's one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Knight of Swords right next to the deck is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So I think this is clarity, this is communication, this is the green light, this is the authorization coming your way, and bam, there you are. Moving forward, right? The Ace of Swords is very symbolic with the Knight of Swords clarifying it. You see how the person in the Knight of Swords holding up a sword. That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. And I think that's you, Libra. You're an air sign, right? Both of those 2 cards are your cards. This is you ready to conquer the world. This is you ready to close that business deal or hit the ground running if this is a new job you're starting, if this is a new project, if this is a new contract. Yeah, you're going to be very focused on this, whatever it is you're about to start. Okay? And yeah, I think you will succeed. It's like you're very determined to succeed. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Libra, this week. We have the King of Cups clarified by Judgment. We have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. You got another X coming your way, Libra. And I'm not surprised. Mercury retrograde is upon us. It's starting on the 21st. Right, so this King of Cups is coming back. Not the same person, obviously, we saw in the X spread. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They're clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. However, the rest of the spread, this is you shutting them down. They stand no chance whatsoever, 0. The Ten of Swords in the middle, this is you shutting them down, turning them down. The Four of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a rejection. And the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think this is you just, remaining closed off, not opening up, not giving into this situation with this person anymore. Yeah, Mercury retrograde is lighting up the fire underneath the person's butt, but, you don't care. You're done with them. You're sending them back to the past where they belong. And that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.